But then again, I've done fine with pale berries so far. I don't really need anything else. We'll put this back, and then maybe, let me see, I'll set up some mining at that quartz node. I mean, it takes raw quartz. I guess that's a constructor recipe. And silica takes, that's another constructor recipe. And speaking of, what was the recipe for the Miner Mark II again? 2 automatic... Oh, and I do have encased steel things. Okay, I do need to make automatic miners. Sorry, I meant portable miners. My mistake. I want to claim both chunks, so that'll be 4. 1 for each quartz node. And then I'm going back there. Hostile aliens or no hostile aliens, I'm going back there. You know, there's something else I'm forgetting here. Here we go. I need to make a couple of nobelisks. Because there was something down there that I wanted to blow up. Alright. Let me just double check, make sure I've got everything. I think I might need more reinforced iron plates. You do make let me just check something one more time. I didn't notice this before. Maybe I ought to put it somewhere. But let's see. Here we go. Production. Okay, yeah, I can make 2 of them as long as I get more reinforced, not reinforced iron plates, modular frames. That thing, yeah. Oh, and how do you make... Well, you need steel beams for Mark III conveyor belts. Haven't got enough of those. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Some modular frames. A couple of stacks of reinforced iron plates. Yeah, I can't believe I'm talking about them so casually. Bring up the map here. Never noticed that island by the bottomless pit before. I should be able to see it. It's where a lot of things are, to be perfectly honest. It seems everything is in a particular direction, and that I've never done anything with any of the other directions. Of course, along the way, I'm gonna have to take care of a couple of things. These things, for example. I'm noticing that, yeah, I thought this might be the case. We are running out of coal. We might be out of it already. So, let me see. See if I can do this. Turn autopilot on. Can I check the crafting bench? I can. Well, I suppose I can fill it up a bit. Ah, and there it goes. Alright, shutting autopilot off. We're pretty full anyway. Suppose I'll have to wait until it's empty again. I mean, look, theoretically, I could just calculate how much time it takes to go through all that coal. I did sort of peg it at 53 minutes, but the miners at the other end, I mean, it takes less than 53 minutes for them to fill up and, I guess, back up. If they're backed up, does that mean they're not using power? Well, anyway, I ought to, yeah, I suppose I'm gonna have to put another couple of truck stops there to, or maybe not, maybe instead what I do is make like a single purpose truck. No, no, the truck stops, yeah, sure, but they'll only be but it won't be completely automated. I guess it's because of how much concrete is in that much is in a whole container's worth. I said they were last time, and yet I was able to get away with passing those things by. I remember, how did I do it before? Because it was totally by accident. Maybe it was this way. I mean, I remember a wide path like this one. I guess before I do anything, I'll need to make sure I have enough concrete, which I think I do, and extend the wire. Although then, yeah, extend the grid out by that direction. Now the miners I could see were these two here. I'll just follow this wire here and I think it was that plant. Wait. Yeah, I need more cable. Let me just construct a temporary crafting bench. I can't interact with these until okay, here we go. see. How much do you think would be enough? Maybe 50? There we go. Alright, so let me just I'm gonna stretch this out as far as I can. Apparently needs regular wire too, although that's probably because of the power pole building. Bring it all the way out to there. If I could bring this all the way from Spiral Lake to the hub, then perhaps I can do this too. I do remember how far away Spiral Lake actually was, and it was over 1,000, and here I think it's like 800 away maybe, when I first took the reading and checked how far away the quartz deposits were. So if I can string across that distance, I can string across a sort of shorter one. Wait a minute. Okay, that invisibility thing must be a glitch of some kind. Just brought it down. These things are straight. I don't have to account for gravity like I do with arrows. Alright, fine. I guess you can't really do a whole lot of... Okay, let's... Wait a second. These don't look the same as they originally did. I'm seeing them up close, and it looks as maybe they're a different kind. Alright, where are they then? Where is it? There are two of these? Okay, yeah. Wait. Where's that one coming from? There's a third. Be the case. Those things did look kind of different from the ones I first encountered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there are multiple types of everything here. Multiple kinds of hogs, multiple kinds of spitters. Makes me wonder what the multiple, what the what the other two things were, like those hives. Which I almost ran into. How to get to... Okay, so the... I don't know whether they can phase through... No, they can't. Okay. So now we're going in the direction of the quartz nodes. Did I really not pick this one up? Ah, here we go. Was it across that round lake? Maybe I think it was across that round lake. Wait a second. Where were they? I'm trying to retrace my steps here. I remember finding those quartz nodes, but it was half by accident. Now I'm looking at the heading for them, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Wait a second. Yeah, I remember thinking maybe there's a way down there. Should be able to place it, although it's not a very elegant solution. Does get the job done. I myself am going to have to go around as opposed to simply jumping. And those are the water nodes. I know it feels kind of weird to say that. After them, I put a ramp up here. There's more stuff. Let me stick over there, and then to at least have a look over here and see if there's anything worth... Well, it's being protected by one of those things. I think the only reason I took one of those things out is because it was... it was like I had the high ground, like this high ground. Not a whole lot of space here, is there? Just clear away some of this. Try making some room for the plants I have in mind. But it's all going to depend on let me see. It's all going to depend on how complicated or not complicated the recipes are. It should be simple though. Try this out with one node where there isn't a whole lot of space to put stuff. And there aren't a whole lot of directions to extend outwards to. That said, I'm wondering if I can just make some space like I did before. A couple of times before. Leaves are even growing on this solid rock. We should have lake in there first. Is all this one giant cave? Okay, let's get to building things. Behold, the Miner Mark II. Where's the output to it? It doesn't look all that different from the Miner Mark I. This is not a bad thing, after all. The footprint's the same. Oh my goodness me. Okay, wow, that's a lot. An awful lot. So much. Takes 15 megawatts too. Honestly, youch. This thing is a pure node. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Yeah, this is another pure node. This is all pure nodes. I am so blown away. I mean, there I have constructors and assemblers, and neither one of them is a mark anything. So this one miner can supply like a ton of stuff here. Okay, let's think this through for a second. I have steel beams. I can make a Mark III conveyor belt. They can convey, they can carry 270, so that they can carry 240. Okay. But this has immediately got to be split into 120. And let me just put a constructor down, just for the sake of having one here to check recipes on. Did that take cable? Quartz crystals. 8 seconds. One takes 5, one takes 3. That's going to be a headache too, won't it? Silicate is the simpler of the two. Though, if I were just like 7.5 a minute? I guess I should be used to doing fractions of things. But it's not exactly the most even way to do this. 37 and a half it's half of 75. 75 times 2 is 150. 75 times 3 is 225, but that thing outputs 240, not 225, so things are going to get backed up here. What about the other things? Silly. 22 and a half to 37 and a half. 37 and a half, and 37 and a half to 22 and a half. You know, both those things added together make up 60, but what is the fraction? I mean, if you take 60 and you divide it by 2, you get 30. If you divide it by 4, you get 15. By what fraction do you get 37 and a half? Well, we're into the eighths here. We're talking eighths of... Oh, this is giving me such a headache. One's 37 and a half, one's 22 and a half. I would have to split it up into... Well, I have to split this into two parts anyway. Split the parts into... What is it? 120? 120 divided by 2 is 60, so 60 apiece. How would I do this, though? How would I do this? Well, I guess when I'm thinking about it, I ought to... blow up the entrance to that, or should I say blow open the entrance to that cave? Okay, there's my no ballistic detonator. 60 divided by 8 is 7 and a half. How did I get up here? I didn't build a temporary structure and then take it out when I needed it, did I? Okay, yeah, I went up this way. It's eighths. 240 divided by 8 is 30. 240 divided by 4 is 60. Split it 4 ways. How's my aim? Oh, brother. Can I pick that thing back up? Yes, I can't. Alright, fine. I will reload it and stick it here instead. There, it's stuck. Alright. Can I really not pick this thing? No, I can't. I guess that makes sense. It's primed and all. It would be... probably blow my brains out if I... Okay. Right mouse button.